Hello and welcome to this week's Team Intelligence Hints and Tips updates to help unify your team and get them to the next level. My name is Greg Boas, I'm the CEO of Boas and Associates. This week we're going to look at another aspect of designing your dream team, and in particular we're going to be looking at problem solving tips within your team. Now, problems tend to come up in various aspects of business. They can be internal problems, they can be external problems, they can be customer related, they can be market related, they can be business related. Regardless of that, businesses and life are ingrained with problems. Problems will come up. And especially with working in a team environment, it's really imperative to understand how your team actually approaches problem solving, where their strengths are, where their stretches are, and as an overall, it really does help you get through the problem solving process a lot faster, a lot more effectively, and also you can know who to delegate the solutions to get them implemented straight away and get yourself back on track. So that's what I'm going to look at today. It's something that I use as part of the personality profiling tool, Extended Disc, which we use in the team intelligence model that I work with teams, is that it really helps me to understand the personalities that I'm dealing with in the team and how they're actually going to approach the problem, and then how we're actually going to get to the solution. Some people like to stick around at a meeting room all day and analyze and really sort of dig down and to look at things in depth, and other people prefer the big picture of just making the decision and just getting on with it. So as a team leader, as a manager, as a business owner, as a leader, it's really important for you to understand that so you can move yourself back on track and move forward. So getting into it, actually one thing I'll quickly share with you is something that I learned from one of my first mentors, was green and red light thinking. And it's really a useful thing to do where you're literally just having a brainstorming session with your team. And what I mean by green and red light thinking is, green light thinking session is basically any ideas go, everything's acceptable, let's put it up on the whiteboard and take that into account. Then what you do is you do a follow-up red light thinking meeting where basically you cull those ideas and work out which ones are going to be the most robust, the ones that are going to be the most effective, the ones that are just going to give you the best result possible. So coupling the red and green light thinking, I've actually coupled that together with the DISC model that I use to make it even more powerful, and I wanted to give you guys some tips on that. So you've heard me refer to the four personality types before: the lion or the dominant type, the dolphin or the influencer type, the mother bear or the more sort of stable and secure type, and the squirrel, the more concise type. And essentially, to start with, the green and red light thinkers, which are which? The lion is definitely a green light thinker. They're looking at what's possible and what can be done the quickest and just get the decision made. They are focused on decisiveness, as I said. They're focused on results, timeliness, just getting it done. They're also great to give the solution to implement, because they're all about getting the thing done very, very quickly. Moving on to the dolphin is also a green light thinker. They like to look at what's possible. They're all about the creativity, the fun, the energy of the process. So they're the guys that are really good to be in the brainstorming session, just to get the blood pumping, just to get everyone chatting. The mother bear type is a red light thinker. And what I mean by that is, they're interested in hearing everyone's opinion. They want to get a group vote on what's going to happen, but because they're past focused, they're looking at what's been done before, what doesn't work. You know, it's really good to have those people in there, because you have a great idea and you think it's all a great idea, but then you also need the flip side of, okay, yeah, but what happens if you do need that to then obviously make a decision from there. The squirrel, or the concise type, is also a red light thinker. They're going to look for what's wrong with the solution, and the reason why they do that is that they're always looking for the process of the system to get something right. So if it's a new idea and it's not proven, they're going to find it more challenging to actually get on board with an idea. It just takes them a little bit of time to do that. So they're going to be looking at analysing the problem of why there's a problem. They're going to be looking at facts and figures, research, anything that's been done before to actually support them moving forward. These are the most challenging members of your team, but they can also be the guys to give the detail to give them the analysing, the time to analyse. Hey guys, go away and have a think about this. As far as time to implement, the mother bear and the squirrel are very, very slow. They're more about the detail, having a think about, brainstorming guys. The dolphins and the lions are more about time to implement, which is quick. So hand it over to those guys and watch them just run with it. Trust that's been of value for you. If you're interested to know how our team intelligence system can help identify the personality types in your team and how they might be better problem solvers, get in touch with us. The details are at the end of the video, both the email address and the website address, and also my phone number. So thanks very much for watching, and until next week, cheers.